but it's trash. What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the SledgeInc team, back with another live video. And today, we're going to be talking about, is the American Express Gold Card still the workhorse of all the American Express cards? But you know, over here at SledgeInc, we get straight to business, but we got to wait until we get a few people in here, and then we're going to get right to it. You see, your boy is all geared up for Halloween and all that. I'm a construction worker in this boy because I be putting in that work. Man. Your boy is a construction worker up in here. Man, we got a question already? I ain't even got started, man. I'm going to go ahead and get to that question, though. Let's see here. Question I asked in John R's chat. Do we think that the scariest thing in the credit card game is pop-up jail, pending review applications, or merchants not accepting Amex? I think, to me, would probably be, man, I don't know. I don't know. None of them scary to me, really. Like, none of them was scary to me. I would probably say pending review application, and that's only because if the application is pending, there's a chance of a denial. You know what I mean? If the application is pending, there's a chance of a denial. So that's the only reason I would say that, but I wouldn't take any of them serious. I've never been in Amex pop-up jail. I've had credit card applications pinned, and they went one or two ways. Either I got an approval or I got a denial. You know what I mean? The only thing you can do is move on, and then merchants not accepting American Express. I feel like as long as you're in a more populated place, you're pretty solid on it. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you're in a more populated place, you're pretty solid on merchants accepting American Express. I haven't had any real issues, no matter where I've really been. But of course, there are places that don't accept it. I mean, same thing would go with Discover. If you have a MasterCard and Visa, of course, you are going to be 100% solid. But yeah, for sure. But salute to you for dropping in. Lenora Wade is in the building. I don't know if you was on here last time, Lenora. I don't know if you was on here last time when I gave you a shout out, because I saw that you picked up one of the shirts. So I had to give you a big shout out live in here. My guy Dim is in the building. What'd you say, Memphis Mike? Present, yes sir. You see, man, I got my construction worker gear on today, man, because I got to put in this work. The topic of today is gonna be: is American Express card, does the American Express Gold Card still the workhorse for American Express in any American Express setup? And I'm gonna keep it real with you. My answer may surprise a lot of people. Like, my answer might surprise a lot of people. We got my guy, Bobby Y, in the building. What is going on, Bobby? Appreciate you for coming in, man. Appreciate everybody for dropping in. Y'all know we not going to keep y'all here forever. I try to keep this thing I'm going to try to be out of here before 8:30, man. Try to be out of here before 8:30. I try to plan them for like an hour. A lot of times they go over. Yeah, I'm going to try to have y'all out of here by 8:30. My guy, Vincent Pasquale, is in the building. What is going on, Vincent? Appreciate you for dropping in. Well, yeah, in a second, we going to go ahead and get started. And for the people in here, man, I want y'all to think about that. For anybody in here, you know, whether you have American Express cards or you're interested in American Express cards, certain cards, what do y'all think about the American Express Gold Card right now as it stands? Do you still look at the American Express Gold Card the same that you did, let's say this time last year or maybe 2 years ago? Like, do you still look at it the same? Memphis Mike says, I gotta be honest, I'm an Amex fanboy and love the Gold Card, but this Rakuten dining has completely taken over my restaurant spend. We gonna get into that too, man. Like, we gonna get into a lot of things when it comes to this American Express Gold Card, because I'm gonna tell you, before we even get into it, The American Express Gold Card at one time was my favorite card of all cards. I use that card more than anything ever. And the only reason I got rid of the gold card is because I had an upgrade offer from American Express for 70K points to upgrade it to a platinum card. At this particular time, I ended up with 3 platinum cards because I already had a vanilla platinum, already had a Charles Schwab platinum, and I couldn't turn down the 70,000 membership reward points. And the annual fee on that third platinum was going to be prorated because it was an upgrade. And not only that, it was an upgrade at the end of the year, which I would just go downgrade back to. But once I didn't have the American Express Gold Card anymore, once I didn't have it anymore, and I saw other ways to get use for my dining and my grocery spend, I decided to just go to the green card. Hence, the upgrade downgrade from the green to the platinum was kind of born from that. But let's go ahead and look at the American Express Gold Card. I got to make this big because I can't see this thing. All right, right now, 60,000 membership reward points. I know there's probably links out there for better offers, but the standard offer, 60,000 membership reward points when you spend $6,000. $6,000, 60K membership reward points. We all know membership reward points are valuable. So yeah, I don't think that's a terrible offer right there. Of course, it's been better. It's been much better. It's been much better. I would wait for a better offer, but 60,000 membership reward points are 60,000 membership reward points. My brother is in the building. Cesar Joel. Hey, listen, Cesar Joel, man, hosting the creator meetup in Puerto Rico. It's what, Wednesday? Thursday, right? It's Thursday. It's Wednesday or Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Well, it's not Thursday, but I'll be there Thursday. I'll be in Puerto Rico Thursday. It's going to be next Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday. The creator meetup in Puerto Rico hosted by my brother, Cesar Joel. My guy, Rodney, is in the building. What is going on, Rodney? Appreciate you for coming in here. Appreciate you. Everybody's starting to storm in. No, I don't have a gold card because I got the platinum before they changed the family rules. There are ways around it. If you look around in the Discord and you ask on the people with ways to get it, if you want to get the gold card. But yeah, them changing the family language really, really messed up a lot of things when it comes to getting the sign-up bonuses. But there are ways around it. Points with Philip. What's going on, friend? How's it going? Can't wait to see you in Puerto Rico, Philip. Can't wait to see you in Puerto Rico, man. Yes, it is getting closer. It's definitely getting closer. James is in the building. What is going on, James? What is going on? All right, so we go ahead over to the multipliers of the American Express Gold Card. We're going to go ahead and go over to the multipliers of the American Express Gold Card. Like I say, at one time, this was not only was it my favorite card, this is a card that I said several times that I would never cancel. And I ultimately didn't cancel it. I ended up upgrading the card, and I just never went back to it. Right? I just never went back to it because I just had too many different cards that I can use for dining, too many different cards that I can use for groceries, and 3x on flights, I would never use. Right? I would just never use it. I have the American Express Platinum card, and I have other cards that give me decent multipliers on flights. So anyway, you get 4x at restaurants worldwide, up to 50K in purchases. Now, 50K is a lot. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're going around bringing your family the whole time, I think 50K is pretty good for 4x. You get 4x at U.S. supermarkets. So you always got to keep that in mind. You get 4x at U.S. supermarkets on up to $25,000 in purchases per year. So the 4X and 4X is what most people are really going to be looking at. Some people might look at the 3X on flights, but me, I would not use that card for flights. Before we move on to the next one, my guy Law is in the building. Appreciate you. The $2.99 spot. You know you got to get the music. Then St. Patrick came right behind him. St. Patrick came right behind him. I got to go back up and then come back down. So I got to go back to the music, y'all. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Sure. Let me see what my guy Philip said. Philip said, I love the gold card. But yeah, it's very easy to replace. There's a lot cheaper cards with 3X that are very good. That's the thing. That is what I'm going to get into. Because when the gold card was $250, had a $250 annual fee, I think I looked at it differently. You know, when it went up to $325, yes, we got more credits. You know, that's American Express thing. We got more credits, and I can appreciate the credits, especially if it's something that you do already. Just say, for instance, this Uber Eats credit. I'm always going to value those credits because I use Uber Eats and I use Uber, right? And I use Uber. I use Uber like a lot. Like I use ride shares a lot when I travel. So I can definitely value those. But still, the annual fee is still $325. We move over to the Dunkin' credit. $7 a month? We get $7 a month at Dunkin'. Now there's a Dunkin'. I could walk to Dunkin' from my house. Like there's a Dunkin' like not too far from me. I could walk to this Dunkin'. Do I go there all the time? Do I even go there a lot? Absolutely not. Have I been in there? Yes. Do I go there like that? No. Could I use $7? Absolutely. But I would be using that $7 because I had the credit, right? Okay. The $100 Resi credit. Yes. These credits that they have with credit, you getting $50 twice a year. To me, that's a good credit, right? If you could take advantage of it, you have restaurants that use Resi as a reservation service. Absolutely. It's a good credit. You get $50 off whatever meal you have if you go there. Now, if you live somewhere and there's one or two restaurants, or you have to travel to get to these restaurants to make this work, maybe it's not as good, you know. But for somebody like me, where there are tons of restaurants that use Resi as a reservation service, then I could get good value out of Resi. But I can see how some people wouldn't. $50 is much better than getting $10 a month for some of these credits. Robert is in the building. What is going on? You say, what's a good card for points on hotels? Wow. I'm going to let the chat answer that, man. I'm going to let the chat answer that because we can go on forever. Like we could go on forever. Some questions you probably we would probably have to ask you. What hotel brand do you like to stay at? You know, that's going to be the number one thing. What hotel brand do you like to stay at? Because you can use hotel cards. You can use convertible currency cards. You can any American Express membership reward earning card, Capital One Venture X cards. You can use Citi Strata cards. It all depends. And the most important thing is, what hotel brand do you like the most? Marriott. Oh man, so you got a lot of choices. You got a lot of choices. You can get Marriott co-branded cards with American Express or Chase, or you can also use American Express membership reward points or Chase Ultimate Reward points in order to have Marriott stays. So being a fan of Marriott is actually a good thing for anybody in the credit card game because it's easy to earn points for Marriott. I would always recommend getting one of the cheap Marriott cards. Maybe I'm not sure what the Chase low annual fee one is, but American Express has the Marriott Business Card, which is $95 card, and it'll just get you. It would get you some points. It gets you gold status at Marriott. It gets you, whatever points you can earn from the current sign up bonus, and you can earn points, and then you can use a convertible currency like membership reward points or ultimate reward points. And as my guy Point for Philip says, the Ritz card, they love the Ritz card, man. They love the Ritz card. But you gotta jump through a few hoops to get that Ritz card. You have to have one of the Chase Marriott cards and then product change it after a year. So you have to apply for one of the Marriott cards over with Chase, wait a year, and then product change it over into the Ritz card. That's the only way to get the Ritz card because you can't currently apply for that card. Let me see. My guy Gunner is in the building. Chaz Money Minutes is in here. Hey, listen, you can't. If you was a Hilton fan, I would tell you can't go wrong with the Hilton Aspire card. The Hilton Aspire card is my favorite hotel card overall. By far, in my opinion, it's the best hotel card there is out there. And then the Surpass is also a hard card to beat. The thing with the Aspire card has a $550 annual fee. So you got to be ready to eat that $550 annual fee, but you're getting Hilton Diamond status, which is the top level for Hilton. You're getting a $200 flight credit, $200 resort credit every year. No, wait a minute, it's $400 now, right? Yeah, $400 resort credit. But yeah, the Aspire card is a great card, but you got to be somebody who wants to stay at Hilton. All right, if Marriott is your choice, I agree with getting the Boundless and then upgrade to the Ritz. But you also got to what is the annual fee, y'all, on the Ritz card? It's 300 and something, 350, 325. What is the annual fee on the Ritz? I'm not sure. My guys in the building, Steven from Ohio, man. My fellow Ohio compadres in the building. Let's keep going on this American Express Gold card. And then the final couple of credits with the American Express Gold card is the $120 dining credit, which is broke up in $10 a month, right? In typical American Express fashion, it's broke up in $10 a month. Okay, here we go. That Ritz card is $450. So if you're interested in that card, it's $450. But like I said, you would have to go the route of getting the Marriott Boundless card, and then after a year, product changing that Boundless card over into the Ritz card. Or you can just stick around. You can just stick to earning Chase points or American Express points and just use those points in order to book stays at Marriott. Either way you want to do it, whatever works out better for you. Good evening. Everybody's here. We talking about, for the people who came in a little bit late, we are talking about, is the American Express Gold card still the workhorse for American Express the way that it was in the last few years? Is it still the same workhorse? I don't know. I have an opinion on it, and I'm going to talk about that opinion in a little bit. But yeah, the American Express Gold card, the first thing we got to look at is that $325 annual fee. It was $250 for a good while. but it's $325. The gold card was my favorite card, right? It was my favorite card, and it never had a. No matter if I was traveling, I take cards out of my wallet when I travel, right? I take cards out of my wallet for specific reasons. The American Express Gold Card, when I had that card, it never came out of my wallet ever. I used it everywhere I go because guess what? Everywhere you go, you're going to eat, right? So if you're getting points on dining and on restaurants, you can always use that card everywhere you go, unless you go somewhere that doesn't accept American Express. But besides that, if we eliminate that point, but at $325, when we have all of these $95, we have the Strata Premiers out there, when we have the Capital One Saver card out there, when we have the U.S. Bank Altitude Go out there that's getting you Forex at restaurants, and that card has no annual fee. Annual fee zero, right? The annual fee zero. When you have a card like the American Express Green Card on the market, right? We're talking about $150 annual fee. Is it the same? Is it the same as the gold card? Absolutely not. They two totally different cards. I look at the American Express Green Card as more of a travel card, and the American Express Gold Card is more of a food card. But does the American Express Green Card kind of supplement it? Does it kind of supplement it? Like, does it kind of supplement it with a lower annual fee? And not only does it have a lower annual fee, the one credit that the American Express Green Card has is worth more than the annual fee of the green card. It only has one credit, and that credit is a clear credit. And if you anybody who want to get through airport security fast, I get it. If you have TSA pre-check, that's great. But a lot of times, if you go somewhere and TSA pre-check line is kind of busy, and you can go through Clear Plus that you got with your American Express Green Card, and it puts you in the front of that TSA pre-check line, I value that. And TSA and Clear Plus right now, I believe is $209. $209. American Express Green Card annual fee is $150. See what we got here. The gold card is great. It's great earner for. Oh, absolutely. I would not put the gold card down and say that it's not a great earning card. It's always going to be a great earning card, I believe. But today at $325, I just don't know if it's the same card that it was a couple years ago. Hey Zeus, I guess I'm the odd man out. I'm nothing Amex. Give me no fee, 5% cash back on any category. I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that. The only thing I like about the Amex Gold I have was the physical feeling of having it in my hand. Listen, I 5% cash back is hard to beat it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, cash is cash, right? You don't have to figure out how many cents per point you can get with cash because we already know. If you got 5%, then it's 5%. You know what I mean? Like if it's 5%, then it's 5%. It's not going up or down. All right. We got gonna say the Amex Gold is a solid card. However, all solid cards, high multiplier cards are not of my priority when I'm working on a sub. That's another thing too. When you somebody who go from sub to sub, which a lot of us are in this community, not everybody, but a lot of us in this community are always hitting subs, right? So if you're that person that when you are working on a sub, when you're working on a sub, that's the only card you're using, then high annual fee cards like the American Express Gold Card might go unused, right? They might go unused for 2-3 months, while you're working on that sub. And if you go to another sub, you may not be using that card again. So you're getting Forex on whenever you use it from time to time, you're still paying that $325 annual fee though. Always remember that part. Let's see, Dob. Okay, my guy Joe Dees is in the building. Say, I gotta be honest, 3% cash is more valuable than 4 MR points to me. I can get that all day for zero. Let's talk about it, Joe. Let's talk about it. When you start talking about zero annual fee cards, there's no risk at all, right? There's no risk. You have a zero annual fee card, you can get 3 to 5% cash back. You're getting 3 to 5% cash back. Do I love American Express membership rewards? I absolutely do. Like I absolutely do. But sometimes when we look at these annual fee cards, we got to take a step back. Like we got to take a step back and look at that annual fee. And no matter how we justify it with all the credits and so on and so forth, we have to take a step back and look at, are those cards really racking up those points for us that we think they are, based on, because they're earning 4x this and 4x that. How many points are we actually getting out of these cards? Now, some people might be racking up a ton of points, but I'm willing to guarantee there's a lot of people that think they're racking up a ton of points that really aren't. And I just want to let y'all know, y'all see me, it's Halloween, man. I'm in costume. It might be my job. I ain't going to tell you if it's my job or not, though. I'm a construction worker today. Before I get out here, my guy Dim is in the building. Who we got in here? Crystal Cove is in the building. Crystal, what is going on? What is going on? And I gotta hit them. I gotta hit the music for you before I get to your question. Wait a minute, hold on. Well, let's go back to that. You say, I just saw it earn 125,000 bonus points on a Sapphire Reserve, 6,000 3 months, 112. Listen, if you can get the Sapphire Reserve and that card fits into what you like to do, man, 125,000 ultimate reward points would be awfully hard to pass up. Now, for me, for me, I can't get. They would deny me in a minute. I have gotten too many cards in the last. I don't know though. It's a limited time, probably a limited time sign up bonus. It might be worth a shot, but at this current time, I'm probably at, man, I think TransUnion, I have 10 or 11 inquiries. Equifax, I think I have 8 or 9. And Experian, I have 8. So just in saying that, those are pretty recent. Like a lot of, not all of them, but some of those are pretty recent. So I'm pretty sure Chase will tell me to kick rocks. Okay, so Cal, what we say? The credits given by the Gold pay me to have the card. I've been going to Dunkin' and Five Guys for years, and the rest of the credit is easy to use. I use Uber, Cash for a local restaurant to eat out. Okay, this is how I always got to put this, because this is my example to that. When people say that a card is paying them, a card never paid you, right? These places are they're in the business of making money. They're not in the business of giving away money. This is an example I like to give. If you go into Walgreens, right? If you go into Walgreens and you buy some deodorant, that's $7. And when you check out, they give you a coupon for $10 for toothpaste that you do use on the next time you come back. Did they pay you $3 for that deodorant? Or did you pay them $7 for the deodorant and you just have a coupon for $3, whether you use it or not? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the annual fee still comes out of your bank account, right? The annual fee still comes out of your bank account, because even though we might use some of these credits, we also have to keep in mind that sometimes we might not if we didn't have the credit, right? Sometimes we might not if we didn't have the credit. As much as I ride Uber and use Uber Eats, there are times that come at the end of the month, I'm like, man, I didn't use this credit. So then I'm using it because I have it. right? The bank is never paying you to have a card. They're never paying you to have a card. Let me see here. What we got here? Gold card, easily replaceable, but nice to have. 5 to 6x thank you points with the Prestige, and CSC along with the Citi Custom Cash, 5x groceries, or 3x Strata. Absolutely, man. Like absolutely. And I say I'm not knocking the American Express Gold card at all. It was my favorite card for a very long time. I just think that we all need to look at options. We all need to look at options. Sabrina is in the building. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing today? It's all about perspective. 4x MR can be worth more than double that. That is true. And that's another thing. Like membership reward points can be worth double, sometimes even triple what cash back could be worth. But for most people, those points are going to be worth exactly 1 cent. Probably for 90% of people, the point that you earn from Chase or American Express, unless, well, of course, Chase has the booth, but American Express for sure. For most people, those points are going to be worth 1 cent. So they're going to be worth the same as cash back because they're not going to put in the work in order to have them, to let them be worth 2-3 cents per point. And a lot of people don't want. Most people probably don't even know that that's a thing. They're just going to go earn the points, go to the travel portal, and move on from there. Or they're going to go and they're going to transfer those points over to Marriott or whoever for 1 cent per point and go from there. So it is all perspective. This is why Citi Strata Elite would be will fit in nicely. If I get approved, hit the sub, then PC to a custom cash. Amex cards go from green to gold to platinum on upgrades, then back to green. I don't Capital One. Listen, I'm always gonna have American Express cards, and I'm always gonna do the upgrade downgrade thing until they tell me that it no longer exists. I need to see the terms and conditions change from doing it. I'm always gonna do it. I'm always gonna earn membership reward points. But my question is with these cards, and especially the American Express Gold card, because it was always has been the catalyst of of any American Express setup. Now, the Platinum may be the most talked about card because people look at the card as prestige, even though it's just a credit card, right? It's just a credit card. But the catalyst has probably always been the American Express Gold card. That card, because that card is such a good earner. And while we got so many people in here right now, go ahead and hit the like button for your boy, man. Go ahead and hit the like button for your boy, please. Hit the like button for your boy. We got Lisa J. Stocks in the building. Lisa, what is going on, Lisa? Crystal says Sapphire Reserve had a $795 annual fee. Hell to the no. 125,000 ultimate reward points, Crystal. Come on now. What's 125,000 ultimate reward points? Credits are the way for these providers to manipulate our spending habits. For sure. If they naturally fit in your lifestyle, then you're in the green. Yeah, if they naturally fit in your lifestyle. But like I say, even if they naturally fit in your lifestyle, there could still be times when you wouldn't use those cards. You know what I mean? When you wouldn't use those credits. It might be times when you're out of town, right? You out of town for an extended period of time. You just didn't use the credit, And one thing that I think about these cards is the credit should make or break whether it's a good card for you. Like if the credits make or break whether it's a good card for you and you feel like you have to use every single credit in order to break even, then the card probably ain't for it. Well, it might be marketed to you, but they didn't intend it for you. Like they did not intend it for you. You ain't never late, my brother. You are never late, Carlos. You're never late. And we got something for you because you dropped the super chat. My God, the doc say, oh, let me go ahead and start that super chat. The doc say, yep, the gold is the earner card and the green is the sidekick earner. The platinum is a status lifestyle and benefits card. You know what? I think to me, in my opinion, the platinum is a fake status. You know what I mean? Like it's fake status. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a charge card. You know what I mean? Like it's a charge card. Like you could have what pay over time. Say even your pay over time limit is $100,000. Your pay over time limit is $100,000. If that $100,000 is not in your bank account, then it's just a charge card. You know what I mean? Like that money don't belong for you. So I don't. My thing with credit cards, I never look at them as status. When I'm not traveling somewhere, like I don't even carry my platinum card. Like I don't carry any high annual fee card unless I'm traveling or if I need to use it for something. You know, if I'm going to a Resi sponsored restaurant and I need to pay with that platinum card, if I'm going to a fine hotels and resorts hotel and I need to play with that platinum card, and I'm going to carry that card. If I'm flying somewhere, I'm going to carry my AA executive card. If I'm flying American, if I'm flying another airline, there's no reason for me to have those cards on me. You know what I mean? So, because at the end of the day, I just look at them as credit cards. Like I just look at them as credit cards. See what we got here. See what Vincent say. Vincent said the Platinum's Lululemon credit would fit my lifestyle, but I don't buy particular brands on a set schedule, and I already have a lot of Lulu gift cards to work on. Yeah, see, look, that's another thing. That's another thing. Vincent brought up an excellent point. These things could fit our lifestyle. Like you might be somebody who, you know what I mean, you go to Lululemon, but do you go there every quarter? Or are you going to go there every quarter because you have that, you know what I'm saying, that credit? Like, are you going to go there every quarter because you have that credit? Are you going to Dunkin' every month because you have $7? You know what I mean? Like you got $7 to use at Dunkin', and I'm pretty sure you can use that pretty good. I'm not a Dunkin' fan. My God, Texas Dog is in the building. What is going on? Let me see. You say, wait a minute, hold on. Want to go pretty bad. Currently have no Amex cards. I'm banking with Chase and have the preferred right now. Okay. I got a question for you. Why do you bank with Chase? Like no, like why do you bank with Chase? Do you bank with Chase because you want their credit card, or do you bank with Chase because you like Chase? Just a question. Well, I got an answer for you. Texas Dog, you're right about those credit. I often get Uber Eats takeout when I really don't want to eat from that restaurant. Yeah. I mean, it happens. Like I say, I personally use Uber Eats, right? I use Uber Eats. I use Uber Rides. I use Lyft Rides. I do those kind of things. But there are times where I've just totally forgot to use the credit. And then at some point in time, I'm like, I need to use this credit now. So I'm using it somewhere just to use it. Like, and that's what we run into with some of these credits. End of the month scramble. There we go. End of the month scramble. Thinking about the goal for my first Amex card. Currently bank with Chase and only have the preferred. Think maybe I should just upgrade to the reserve and stay loyal to Chase ecosystem. I would say I don't know how you spend it, what your thing is. I would say never be too loyal to one ecosystem because I don't believe in putting all my eggs in one basket. You never know when something could happen with a particular bank. Um, we live in a day and age where, somebody's web services go down, like Amazon's web services went down uh, earlier in the weekend. Multiple businesses are out. You know what I mean? I would never recommend putting all my eggs in one basket. I just wouldn't do it. Let me see. I have the green and the gold passed on the platinum because I have the Hilton Aspire. I ain't mad at that at all. Like I'm not mad at that at all. I mean, you get with the Hilton Aspire, it's the only card that's gonna get you Hilton Diamond status. It's the only card that's gonna get you Hilton Diamond status. You still get that airline credit, still get a resort credit. To me, I put the Hilton Aspire and the Platinum card like right here. Like they right here. Sometimes I put the Aspire card over the Platinum card. I gotta reevaluate that with the new Platinum, but with the old Platinum benefits, I had to Aspire and the Platinum like neck and neck. And sometimes I actually had the the Aspire over the Platinum card. All right, now let's look at these let's look at the multipliers on the green card. And we're gonna still keep talking, we're gonna still keep an emphasis on the American Express Gold card. We still keep an emphasis on the American Express Gold card. All right. Keep in mind, the American Express Gold card, let's go back to it. 4X restaurants, 4X dining, 3X on flights. Who buys flights with American Express Gold card? I've never heard one person ever say it. Okay. With the American Express Green card, is the sign up bonus good? No. 40,000 membership reward points for 3,000 spend for $150 annual fee card. It's not good. To me, that's trash. It's not trash, because you still get, because the annual fee is still only $150, and you still are getting full 40,000 membership reward points. But it's trash. You get 3X on travel, right? When you say 3X on travel, man, with the green card, you talk about travel. You're not talking about airlines and hotels. You're talking about travel. You talk about everything. You talk about anything that got to do with travel, you getting 3X on. That right there puts it ahead of a lot of cards, right? But there are a lot of no annual fee cards or $95 annual fee cards that also give you 3X on travel. Get 3X on transit. That includes all transit. You know what I mean? Ride shares, buses, ferries, whichever way you're trying to get around, you're getting 3X. And then you get 3X on dining and restaurants. Where the American Express Gold card get you at, they get the 4X on groceries. They got the 4X on groceries. But keep in mind, if you can get a card, if you use one of these hotel cards at a hotel that you stay in that has decent multipliers for groceries, I'm pretty sure you could supplement that. The car's probably no more than $95 unless you got a car like the Aspire or the Bonvoy Brilliant. You have one of those $95 cars, you probably could still make that work. You could still have cars like the Citi Custom Cash, get 5% on groceries. You know what I'm saying? You can have a Bank of America customized reward card where you can get between 3 and almost 6%. Right? Between 3 and almost 6%, depending on your relationship banking with those guys. Then you look at the annual fee here, even if you add a whole nother card, and then you look at the annual fee of the American Express Gold card, are you playing yourself? Is the American Express Gold card as good as you think it is? It might be to you. Let me see what we got here. We're already there. Yep. The doc says, shockingly, I like Lululemon. I actually got status with them, and I end up getting nicer Under Armour type shirts. You know what's funny? Because I have. I've been in a Lululemon one time ever in my life. Like one time ever. So when I did get the platinum, I had that credit. The first thing I did was I bought something for my wife. It's just like it's just not something that I was accustomed to doing. Not to say I wouldn't use the credit, because the next time it come around, I might buy something for myself, or I might buy something for myself and put it on eBay. That's when the car is paying you. You can put that money right back in your wallet. All right. Now, my guy, Texas Dog, I got a job for you. Yeah, we gotta talk about this one, y'all. We gonna be talking about the American Express Gold Card might be overrated. We gotta talk about this one, y'all. We gotta talk about this one, y'all. Yes, we gotta talk about this one. Let me go ahead and start that Texas Dogs super chat for sure. All right, let me see. Honestly, I bank with Chase just because it's everywhere in Rhode Island. But honestly, it's been great. I have a federal account with the cash rewards plus, but Chase is better. Okay, I get you. I get you. The reason I wanted to bring that around to you, and the reason I asked is, and whoever somebody banks with, you know what I mean, they have their own preferred reason for banking there, and I'm never gonna knock that. But what I always request of people who watch my channel, view these lives or anything, if you're going to have any significant amount of money in any bank account, have that money somewhere where that money's earning you something. Find you a high yield savings account. Um, yeah, I would recommend that. Find your high yield savings account and have your money at least making the 3.5 to 5%, you know what I mean, that it could be making. Whereas where you sitting in these standard Chase, Bank of America, US Bank, whoever, accounts, and between your checking account and your savings account combined, you making 0.001% interest on it, while that bank is taking your money and making whatever they're making on it. Do yourself a favor and move the majority of your money. You can still work, you can still bank with them, but I would always request people to take the majority of their money and put that money somewhere where it makes money. Let me go here. I don't feel like that was a rant and stuff, man, but I'm passionate about that, man. I just don't like for these banks to, a lot of these banks, they charge you fees if you don't have direct deposit and things like that to hold on to your money. Whereas you have other banks who charge you absolutely nothing and also will give you interest to hold on to your money. So in 2025, I don't want to hear the excuse that they have to have this brick and mortar, and so they have to pay somebody, and because of that, I have to pay for it. You understand what I'm saying? Take your money and put it somewhere where it's gonna earn money. Okay. Sorry about that, man. I just had to get that out. Let me see. All right, when my credit score grows, when my credit score grows up, I'm getting the green no matter what the ad is. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. The green card is, you know what, the green card is. It's always been one of my favorite cards, and it's gonna remain one of my favorite cards, unless they truly mess that card up. See, there's no Navy Fed branch near. Oh man, no Navy Fed branches. I actually got two by me. Two, yep, got two by me. And when I'm going on one of my little work sites, I actually pass a pin fed, and I had never seen a pin fed before. But yeah, I actually pass a pin fed when I'm going over there too. All right, quick question. What we got here, Doc? Quick question. My wife got the Aspire with diamond status and added me as her AU because this means that I have diamond status too, or limited diamond status when I'm with her. Okay. If you guys are together, it don't matter if you have an authorized user or not. If she adds you to the reservation, you guys are going to get the same, you know what I'm saying, out of it. You're going to get the same out of it. when you go to a hotel, just make sure that she adds you to the reservation. She has her number on there, and also, you wouldn't. I think somebody with diamond status can gift gold status. I'm not 100% sure anymore. They might have took that away. But I know one time you could gift gold status. But yeah, as long as you're on the reservation, they're still going to treat you as, you know what I'm saying, as a diamond member, because a diamond member booked the room. Wells Fargo has green benefits for no annual fee. I don't have clear at my home airport. I understand that. And you know what? I don't have clear at my home airport either. But I fly to plenty of places. When I fly from here, I'm flying somewhere else. Right. So I fly plenty of places that do have clear. So I really value clear. I don't have clear at my home airport either. But when I fly out, I'm going to another destination, and then I have to fly back from that destination. So I don't always just take into account my home airport. Let me see. I am filling Rakuten card, and I'm getting it late. Hey man, listen. Let's get into that Rakuten, man. We gotta let's get into it. I gotta make this bigger so I can see it. This is the MVP, man. This is the MVP. If I was gonna take the American Express Green Card, pair a card with it, and replace the American Express Gold Card, it would be this card. This is not even a traditional American Express card. This card is not on the American Express website, but this card can earn more membership reward points than any American Express card on a website, any official American Express card. This card can earn more membership reward points than any of them, man. Let's get to it. We talking about, okay, first, 4%, or because we talk about membership reward points, 4 points per dollar on Rakuten purchases, right? We all know what Rakuten is, right? Rakuten is a shopping portal. It's an online shopping portal where you earn a certain amount of points for shopping at wherever. Just say, for instance, I'm going to pick up something over here. What do I have? Okay. I have this OtterBox case, right? Say, for instance, Rakuten has 4 membership reward points per dollar if I shop at OtterBox, right? So I go ahead and I buy this Defender Pro case off Rakuten, and it don't even have to be off Rakuten. Once you hit that button in the shopping portal and say that you're gonna you accept that offer, you go to OtterBox, you pick up your Defender Pro case. Not only do you get the 4 points per dollar for shopping with OtterBox, you're getting 4 points per dollar for having this card right here. So essentially, you're getting 8 points per dollar, right? Is that the situation every time? No, it could be 2, right? You could be getting 2 points per dollar. You can be getting 3, be getting 4. Sometimes there's something outlandish with Rakuten. Sometimes they'll have offers where you're getting 18 to 20x on purchases, and then you still get the 4 extra that you have from using this card, right? So I was talking about something low. I was talking about just earning 4. You're earning 8 because you're adding the 4 from the card. If that makes sense, please stay with me. They have the Rakuten dining program. You know, everybody got a dining program, right? American Airlines has a dining program. Hilton has a dining program. Bilt has a dining program. Everybody has a dining program. Who gives you 10x on a dining program? Who gives you 10x? Rakuten gives you 10x. If you have this card, you get 5 for going to the restaurant. You don't have to sign up for anything at all. You just go to the restaurant. You get the 5x points. You pay for this card. You pay with this card. You get another 5. You get 10x membership reward points. Now, you can make this cash back and just make it 10%, but we're talking about replacing the American Express Gold Card, so we go use it in terms of membership reward points, right? Cool. On groceries and restaurants, you only getting 2%. right? So that wouldn't replace the gold card because you're getting 4x with the American Express Gold Card. But guess what? This card don't have an annual fee, y'all. This card don't have an annual fee. The American Express Gold Card is $325. So you have the possibility of earning 10x on dining, right? The list of restaurants that they have in the Rakuten dining program, it's a lot of restaurants. I guarantee you, there's some in your area. You get whatever you get with when you purchase from their online portal. We ain't gonna stop there though, right? Just say, for instance, there's also in-store promotions as well. I don't have a card that earns more than 2% at Sam's Club, right? I don't have a card that earns more than 2% at Sam's Club because I use a 2X card there because I just don't have a card that earns more than that. Rakuten is always running a promotion for Sam's Club, right? You click on the promotion. Say it's only 2x. Say it's only 2x. That's the same as I was already getting, right? It's an online portal. It's an online offer. But if you do a scan to go at Walmart, Sam's Club, and places like that can do scan to go, it counts as online groceries. So I go to Sam's Club, I select offer, I get a 2x. I do my scan to go, I pay with my Rakuten card. It adds the 4x. So now I just went from getting 2x at Sam's Club to getting 6, man. This Rakuten card, it's the MVP, y'all. It's the MVP. And I'm gonna tell you, it kind of just made, for me, it just kind of made the gold card invalid. Like it made, in my opinion, it made the gold card invalid. Man, listen, hit the like button for your boy, man. Hit the like button for your boy, man. Let me see what we got here. What was the next one? Somebody say Bank of America sucks. The bad guy. Bank of America sucks. I started my credit rebuild in 2024 with Bank of America secured card, graduated to unsecured, and they still won't give me a credit limit increase for 500. And I have the CSR venture. Okay, now they probably did you like Capital One do with the bucket. They're looking at from when you got in with them, because that's how Capital One does it. The best thing to do in a situation like that would be if you like your card, if you like a Bank of America card, would just to apply for another card, because now they're going to look at where you are now as opposed to where you were when you started with them. You know, when I rebuilt with my credit and I got the Capital One Quicksilver, that credit that is I had a $1,000 credit limit to start. They gave me another $1,000, so I had $2,000. This was in 6 months. That was well over 10 years ago. I still got that $2,000 on there. It was well over 10 years ago. When some of these banks put you in the bucket, man, you stuck in it, and the only thing you can do is apply for another card to get out of it. So, man, I'm pretty sure that's what happened with you. Wells Fargo has travel and dining multipliers with no annual fee. My home airport doesn't have clear, no reason for me to get the green card. I got you. But like I tell you, when you fly the other day. You're flying away from your home airport. Your home airport is the only airport that you're going to be in. I always look at that when I look at benefits of a card, right? You're going to go to I don't have a Centurion lounge at my home airport, but I visit plenty of them with the American Express Platinum card, right? So you have to look. Sometimes you got to look outside of your home airport. When I fly, I'm not one of them last minute people who get to the airport. So clear would be great at my home airport, but no, I don't have it either. Let me see here. What we got here? When I flex with my OnePay card, everyone at Walmart is impressed with my status. Then I pocket the 5% cash back. That's what's up. That's what's up. I did the pre-approval for the OnePay card. They was like, no, sir. No, sir. Alex Day, PenFed, yeah, man. PenFed is in the building. I didn't think I've ever seen a PenFed brick and mortar, but I have seen one. I didn't even know they existed. Bertina, when my wait, hold on. How I get back to this? How I get back to the green card? Yeah, well, green card, great card. Green card is a great card, and also Bertina just got a new card. Just got a new card. Was approved for a card the other day when I was on live with Joe. For sure. Let me see. That guy BOA is known for Discover did that to me, man. Some it's just some car companies, man. You know, you'll get somebody who apply for a Bank of America card right now and get 50K, you know, and you go have somebody apply there and get 500. You go have somebody that apply for Discover and they go get 20K. Then you go have somebody apply at the same time and they go get $500. You know what I mean? The algorithm is doing what the algorithm do. Okay, so glad I got the green with 60K, yeah, man. 60K on 3K MR points. That was the best offer they ever had. That was the best offer the American Express ever had with the green card was the 60K membership reward point. And I think in my opinion, that should be the standard. That should be the standard offer. Like I think that should be the standard offer. What we got here? What we got here? DJ Bruce Wayne is in the building. Yeah, man. I'm just in here. I'm just here talking my stuff, man. That's all. I'm in here trying to, bring a different take on things, man. I know I listen to some other creators, man. I don't get off and listen to the other creators like I used to. I'm gonna get back to, I got a certain select group of people that I rock with, and you know what I'm saying, and because you see them on here, you see me on their channels and things like that, but I'm gonna start like seeing what else is out there, man. Because I was just tired. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm just tired of all the same old repeat videos, and I was trying to, when I try to bring something to the table for you guys, I try to bring something of value, and I try to bring something that nobody else do, man. Like I try to bring something that nobody else do. Let's see, Chris, they pull. Okay, let me see. Clear is the truth when traveling. Our friends and family hating because of Clear. By the time they get through, we are chilling with meals. And listen, I was on a work trip one day. I was on a work trip, and we was in Atlanta. Yeah, we was in Atlanta on a work trip. My supervisor, a couple of my co-workers, we come through. I'm like, about to go through. I go through the Clear Plus line. Head over to we was in ATL. I went over to the Delta Sky Club, one of the Delta Sky Clubs, and them they still in security somewhere, man. I love Clear Plus. Rakuten card is absolutely the GOAT for earning Amex points. It's huge. Love this card. No cap. Man, listen, I'm telling you. And the crazy part about it is this, and I got to be completely honest with you. Like, y'all know me. I got to be completely honest with you. Joe Barretto hit me up when this card first came out. And he's like, what you think about that card? I'm like, I ain't really sure about it, But y'all know me, man. Mr. Do your research. I had to go back do my research. And after I did my research, and I got finished doing my research, man, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try to apply for this card. But I went and read up, and I'm like, this is a good card, man. Like, this card is the MVP, man. I don't know how many times I got to say it. This is the 2025 MVP. I dare anybody to tell me a better card that came out this year. And we had a lot of so-called premium cards come out this year. Alaska had their premium card come out. Citi had their premium card come out. You know what I'm saying? We had all of these refreshes and all of that stuff. The American Express Platinum card, they came out swinging. Don't get me wrong. I like what they did. This is the MVP this year. We're talking about a no annual fee card that is offering everything that this card is offering. That probably earns more membership reward. I won't even say probably. You can earn more membership reward points for this card than you can any other membership reward earning card if you use this card right. Right now, it's the GOAT right now. How do Rakuten prices compare to other portals or direct purchases? Okay, Texas Dog, check this out. If you go to Rakuten, right? Because I don't know how they price it. Say for instance, I'm gonna go back to this other box. This is the only thing that's in. You know what? No, I'm gonna go to my Funko Pop. Say I go over the Funko website and I want to buy this little sale Funko Pop, right? I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan and everything, so I get a little sale joint. All right. When I click on the promotion and they say, ha ta-da, you get 5x membership reward points, I can just go to the Funko website and just buy it. I already had a promotion. I clicked on it. The promotion's there. I don't have to go directly through the portal. I can just go and buy it. It's already on. You already getting it, and it's going to be the same price, right? They're not getting over on you with the card. So, but yeah, what we got here? Dim Sledge, I have 100K membership reward point. 109K membership reward point. Good Lord. My guy, that's what I'm talking about, man. Listen, they don't get it. they don't get it, man. That card is the MVP, man. I got 14K membership reward points for buying an MK Messenger bag for 11K multiplier and 18K with they had 18K with Adidas and 15X. Man, I'm telling you, it's the MVP. This is the MVP, man. If you don't have this card, go ahead and apply for this card. Go ahead and even if you don't use my referral link to sign up for Rakuten, but go ahead and use that link if you don't already have Rakuten. Nah, but yeah, get this card. I recommend this card to everybody, man. It is the MVP. Look, my guys in the building. My guys, when I was just talking about y'all, it's a few select creators that I rock with. Y'all know because y'all see me on their channel. You see them on this channel. One of them is right here. My guy, Mr. Anthony Venture himself. Just when you think I'm out, they put me back in. That's my dog, man. That is my dog. He actually just got into Rakuten himself. I don't know what he was thinking about. I don't know what he's thinking about, y'all. He just got into Rakuten himself, but he over there racking up the points. Tina, starting tomorrow, Rakuten is having, yes, I don't even know why I didn't bring that up. Starting tomorrow. I got to give you the money for that because you 2 days extra cash back, y'all. Starting tomorrow, y'all. 10 days of extra cash back depending on the day in the store, man. So in situations like that, always you always want to look at the prices because sometimes when you have elevated offers on things, you know what I mean, you might have 20x when you would have 10x. Just make sure that they not inflating the prices on you, you know what I mean, when it comes to things like that. But yeah, man, I'm about to rack up with Rakuten for sure. Can you join Rakuten Dining without the Rakuten card? That 10x on all dining is a beast. Okay. You can join Rakuten Dining, but it would only be 5x. You get the other 5x for using the Rakuten card. But still, it's 5x. Like it's still 5x. Thank you for the cheat code for getting the Rakuten. Hey man, I'm telling you, listen, I try to bring stuff to the table that they don't bring to the table. And when I mean they, I mean everybody. Let me see here. Everybody hate Bank of America. It's all good. Other issuers gave me better. Everybody was hating on Bank of America. That's all right. The bad guys got he got better cars anyway. He got that Venture X and he got other cars over there, man. He ain't studying Bank of America the same way I ain't studying Capital One and that. Well, it's a Quicksilver anyway. It wasn't like I'll be using it like that anyway. It's just one of my oldest cars, so I keep it. Let me see. My saver has 5,000 credit limit, and my Quicksilver is still, what's that, 350? Wait, 351? What's the one for? Why they why they just didn't give you $350, man? Why they give you $351? I had a saver for a year and a Quicksilver for almost 5 years. That, like, Capital One, man, I swear. I had a laugh about that. Why did they give you 51? They just could have kept it a solid 350, man? That's crazy. Crystal, I'm always, yeah, I had to get a laugh out of that one. That is crazy. Why did they give you 51? Why that's crazy. But again, like I say, same thing happened with me. Granted, the credit limit is 2,000, but we talking about a card, and at this time, right? At this time, I was requesting credit limit increases. I've been requesting credit limit increases on that card, that $2,000 annual fee card, for over 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't done it in a long time, but when I was really got my credit to where it should be, and every time I called, they would say no. You know what I mean? Like, every time I called, they would say no. And it had, man, if I think about it, it has to be, it's probably closer to 15 years at this point that I've had that Quicksilver. You know what I mean? And they just not messing with me. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't like I really care about the card now, but yeah, then I apply for the saver and I got a way better credit limit. So sometimes with those banks like that, you just have to apply for another card, because once they put you in that bucket, you're gonna stay in there. But man, go ahead and hit the like button for your boy while I drop the music for the bad guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I had to be up here with the Rakuten card, man. The MVP. I got to keep it up there. Okay, I have a sibling who got the student saver and got 4K limit from the jump. A month later, Discover raised her limit automatically. Hmm. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's the card. I started my daughter off with the Discover student. I started my daughter off with the Discover student. Now she has some pretty good cards now, but she started off with the Discover student. So you got any kids, or you know what I mean, like young siblings or anybody that's in school and things like that, those student cards aren't bad, man. And they usually do. They usually give them like $3,500, $4,000. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if they coming in with limited income, from without going that route, you know what I mean, they might get lower limits. You know what I mean? So yeah, those student cards actually aren't that bad though. They aren't, and eventually, once they age out of that, the demographic of that card, they're gonna put them in the regular version of it. Oh, no doubt at all, man. Listen, when you come over to the Sledge Inc. Team YouTube channel, man, I'm gonna try to give you the best advice possible, and I'm always gonna be completely 100% honest. um, Dr. Chris. I have a Plan SQ, IHG first, great card. Then Atmos, great card. Then the Cash Advantage, yes, sir. And finally, the Rakuten card using the Sledge Hack, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You can't go wrong with any of those cards, though. Like, you can't go wrong with any of those cards. I love my IHG. I have an IHG business, though. I did apply before. I applied for the IHG personal because Chase had a limited time sign up bonus, and I thought maybe I could sneak in, even though I'm way over 524, and they said, heck no. So I waited, I don't know how much longer, and I applied for the business version because they had a limited time sign up bonus, and they gave it to me. So yeah, that remains one of my favorite cards to give you IG Platinum Elite status. And one thing I can tell you, whether you at an Intercontinental, whether you at Indigo, whether you at the Kempton, no matter what no matter what IG property you are at, the IG program really values status. So having that platinum elite status is almost always going to give you an upgrade. It's almost guaranteed. Like, yeah, I'm going to live and say it is guaranteed. You know what I mean? Unless a hotel is sold out when you get there, and they see that you have platinum elite status with IHG, which isn't even the top. I think it's 2 from the top. They're going to guarantee you an upgrade. So yeah, I definitely recommend that card. Rakuten is great in store. Yep, they have CVS on there all the time. In store, like in store, 6.5x, 9 depending on CVS multiplier. Plus, that's the part that we gotta talk about. It's the plus 4 from the using the card, y'all. It's plus 4 for using the card, man. We talk about, okay, if you got 9x on the CVS multiplier, and then you got 4x from using the card, we talk about 13x, yo. Now, you might not be spending $1,000 at CVS, but if you somebody with a CVS down the street from you, you probably go there a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you probably go there a lot. It's just these little things, man. That racketing card, you could just rack up so many points so fast, y'all. Working on that 100. Okay, wait a minute. You got that 125K membership reward points from the CSR2. Man, I'm telling you, you're getting me tempted, man. I don't need to be working. I'm thinking I'm working on like 3 sign-up bonuses right now. So, or 4. No, that's right. I'll finish 2 of them, so I'm good. Rakuten is the truth. It cost me like $275 for 14,000. Man, where else you go get that from? like where else you go get that memory? You can spend what do you got to spend on a sign up bonus to get 14,000 membership reward points? You know what I mean? Like what do you got to spend, man? Applied for the new AA Citi card. They're sending me 504506C. Oh man. Hey, you good though. I'm gonna tell you, those things scare people. You fill it out, you send it back, and it is what it is. More than likely, you still. I don't know why they would be going through all of that for the AA for the Glow card, but just fill it out and send it back. Unless you just don't want, you know what I'm saying. You don't feel like it's worth you know what I'm saying, the time of doing it. But yeah, I've never had to fill out a 4506, but I have had to send in business checking account statements to American Express when I got my Hilton business card, which I don't even have anymore. But when I got my Hilton business card, they wanted 4 months. Yeah, they wanted 4 months of business checking accounts, which is weird because at the time I think I had either 2 or 3 business accounts open with them at that time. So what I did was I sent them in, and I actually overdid it. I sent more than they wanted me to. Yeah, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. You know what I mean? So I went ahead and I sent in everything, and when I sent once they got them, they just approved it. So yeah, I would say don't even worry about it. Just go ahead and send information in. Okay, so I will get 9x if I use my gold card. Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, man. Look, it's Halloween, man. You tripping, man. You tripping on me, man. Background balloon, man. You coming the door tripping on me. I'm a construction worker, man. Come on, man. I left my jackhammer over there, man. I was gonna bring it in here, but I left it out here. Capital One more than wacky, man. Capital One is trash, man. I can't knock Capital One, man. They helped me get back in the game. Yeah, they helped me get back in the game. Damn. So if you have a gold card, it'll be 4x on the +5. Yes, sir. Yes. Just make sure that you link it. Just make sure that you link it. Man, that's crazy. That's 351. I still can't laugh. I still gotta laugh about that. Okay, Bertina. Will my score take a hit if I am removed from being an authorized user? Oh, I'm gonna say it's a pop. I'm not gonna say no. It's a possibility because what happens when you remove when an authorized user removes you is they're removing the length more than their credit history. I mean their payment history is the length of credit that they remove it. Because when somebody attaches you to a card as an authorized user, if they've had that card for 20 years, you attached to that card. You know what I mean? It's just like you had that. So it could hurt. It could hurt because you could lose the length of history. That's the thing. So I wouldn't say it's gonna be nothing terrible or nothing, but it's definitely a possibility. What are your thoughts on the Coinbase card? You know what? Let me look that up right now. I actually looked into that card. I don't know why I didn't look into it that much further. 4% Bitcoin, 4% Bitcoin back on every purchase. Hmm, that's interesting. No transaction fees, no annual fees, and you see if you pre-approved. And a 4.25% boosted USDC rewards, 5% more stacking rewards. So I ain't gonna worry about that. So basically, you get 4% Bitcoin on everything. And not only do you get 4% Bitcoin on everything, if you get it, you get 1,250 Rakuten points. Membership reward points from Rakuten. I don't. You know what? I'll look at it like this. I'm somebody. I'm not like the big gigantic cryptocurrency person, but I dibble and dabble, right? Like I dibble and dabble, and that's the purpose of me having a Robinhood card. It's 3%. You know what I'm saying? That 4% with the Coinbase could be better. You know. But for a purpose like just like for general purpose for somebody like me, it could work because that's all I will be putting in there. I put a small amount in, and whatever I get back from the card is what I would be putting over there because I'm not putting a lot of money in the cryptocurrency, even though I do have some. But I would say I don't think it's a bad card. And the even better part about it is you get to pre-approve for it. You know what I'm saying? You could do a pre-approval. And you know what happens? Listen to me right here. If you apply for any card, and they tell you the amount that you will get if you accept their approval, leave that screen, freeze your credit, and then accept that pre-approval if you want the card. You will thank me later. 9 times out of 10, you will get that card without a hard inquiry. If they deny you, the worst they can do is tell you to unfreeze the credit. You know what I mean? But going that looks like just looking at that screen, it looks like one of those cards where you probably can execute that. Let's see. The main person did a balance transfer, and I don't want to affect. Okay, you want to? Okay, gotcha. Right. You don't want them to have a high utilization on your score. I gotcha. Um, if they okay, if they have other cars, right? So okay, check this out. If they have other cars where doing that balance transfer really isn't going to hurt their utilization, then it's not going to hurt yours either. The only problem is going to come in if they did that balance transfer because they really needed to get up under some debt. You know what I mean? And it's going to really affect their utilization. That's where it could also affect your credit. Sledge is IHG program for CSR. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Go ahead, man. The IHG program. I'm telling you, I'll swear by the IHG program. Okay, test dog. My big criticism for IG is that Chase is giving everybody diamond status. Yeah, they get okay. Check this out though. Oh wait, right, okay, that's what you was talking about. The status that you get with the CSR. Okay, here's the big difference though. Okay, here's the big difference with the CSR is if you have platinum elite status by having the IHG personal or business card, you get fourth night free. If you get platinum elite status with the CSR, um, they don't give you the fourth night free when you pay with points. That's a huge difference for me. Like that is a huge difference for me because a lot of times, if I stay somewhere, like I'm not one of those people unless I'm going out in the country. When I stay somewhere, 3 or 4 days, that's the most I want to stay. So when you're talking about Marriott at Hilton, well, especially Hilton, you get that fifth night free. That's great, you know what I mean? But a lot of times I don't want to stay that long. Like a lot of times I don't want to stay that long. So have cutting it back a day and getting the fourth night free with IHG is huge for me. And you can only get it, you know what I mean, if you get it through Spin or if you got one of those cards, you don't get that with the CSR. Let's see. New again. What up, all? You got sent. Oh yeah. You got sent the 4506C. That's crazy though. All right, let me see. Last time I saw someone construction worker costume. It was at a concert where security pulled the vocalist, got pulled off the stage mid song, then proceeded to get into a fight with him. Hey man, how you know it's a costume? How you know it's a costume, man? This could be my everyday attire, man. Because I'll be putting in work, man. It's symbolism behind everything that I do. Symbolism behind everything I do, man. I got on a construction worker gear because I'll be putting in work. What's up, Sledge? I got my Amex Gold first month ago. How long should I wait to apply for the Rakuten card? Okay, because the Rakuten card is the simplest way I can put it is it's not an official American Express card. So you can apply for it anytime you want. And it from the looks of it, when you do the pre-approval with them, if you are pre-approved for the card, you're likely going to get it. You know, if you pre-approved for that card, you're likely going to get it. Um, it earns real membership reward points, and that's the only thing that's important. It don't even matter that it's not on the American Express website. Like I can say that about a lot of cards. I have the Navy Federal More Rewards card, which works on the American Express payment network. It's not an official American Express card, but that card earns Navy Federal points. There's a Bread Financial card. A lot of people never heard of that card probably. It works on the American Express payment network, but it earns 2% cash back, and yeah, it just earns 2% cash back. It doesn't earn membership reward points. This Rakuten card, it's just like using an official American Express card because you still earn American Express membership reward points. And I know I danced all around the question. Man, do that pre-approval as soon as you can. Like, do it as soon as you can. We got here. That girl, I'm Lou, but that was because their costumes suck. What the vocalist called them out. That's hilarious. That's funny. Well, we got a gifted membership because John is in the building. John is in the building. Who received the membership? You know, because of the membership. It's just we got to do it for you. Yeah, y'all. I'm keeping the Rakuten card up there, man. The Rakuten, that's the MVP, man. I gotta step here with the MVP, y'all. I gotta step here with the MVP. Welcome to the team, Mr. K2B2. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you, John. And if y'all don't know John from John R. Credit and Travel Channel, make sure y'all check out my brother over there, man. And yeah, like he said, man, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already done so, man. If you over here watching this video, man, and you ain't subscribed to this channel, man, what are you doing with your life, man? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. I got some good stuff for y'all, man. I swear I do. Using Chase Preferred as my catch-all, I know that can be controversial. Listen, if it works for you, it works for you, man. It can't be controversial with everybody, man. Listen, everybody has their own way of doing things, and no matter how you do it, somebody go find something to complain about. You know what I mean? Like somebody's go find something to complain about it. I feel like if you using the Chase Sapphire Preferred as your catch-all, then so be it. You know, so be it. Let me see. We got my guy, Mr. St. Patrick. It's my dog right here, man. He be dropping so much knowledge in there, bro. Hey, he in the SledgeInc thing Discord, man, dropping mad knowledge. Mr. St. Patrick himself. He said, "I am a true believer in Rakuten." Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, this guy done showed me some of the things he did, man. So anything he say, I gotta believe him. I racked in 174,000 membership reward points last quarter, y'all. Last quarter. I can't wait to see what I could rack in now that I had a racket. That's crazy. Keep in mind, this was before he got the Rakuten card, yo. This was before he had the Rakuten card, man. I gotta keep it real. I just gotta be 100% with y'all. I ain't never racked in 174,000 points in a quarter. Like that's insane, man. Not from Rakuten. I haven't. Not to say I haven't never done it, period, but not from Rakuten. That's crazy. You need to get. I gotta have you start teaching a master class on this. Agree about the fourth night, but now Diamond from CSR and United Card too. Yeah, for sure. When I see construction car tools, I think, come on, Jesse, come on. I should have skipped your, I should have skipped your comment, man. That's hilarious. You lucky I'm an insecure dude, man. I'm saying insecure. I'm a secure dude. I'm more cashback. I guess Amex ecosystem. At the end of the day, is it for me? Yeah, you know what? Like I said, we got to do what's best for us. You know, one day could come around. You might be like, man, I want to dibble and dabble over there in American Express. But right now, you doing what you do. So whatever works best for you, man. I'm never gonna knock it. That's for sure, for sure. Chaco, never late, brother. Never late, man. Like never late for sure, for sure. Man, they tripping on my construction worker, man. Come on, man. If I bring my jackhammer in here, man, y'all ain't gonna be laughing, man. What's the longest you waited for a points transfer? Currently on that's a long time. That's a long time. You know what's funny is I always be worried about points transfers. Like I always be worried about them whenever I do point transfers. But every time I do them, they usually be instant. 5 days is a long time, man. I ain't telling you to get nervous, but I'm starting to get nervous for you, man. 5 days is a long time. Today, my costume was my shirt buttoned over my head and told my customers that I was the headless. That's funny. I I was thinking, I was like, man, I might as well just dress up for the live. Why not, man? Why not? Yeah, man. John R is gonna be in Puerto Rico. I'll see my brother John R in Puerto Rico. Man, I'm telling you, it's only what today, Friday. We only got about 5 days left, something like that. It's not that long. 5, 6 days, something like that. Yeah, man. Thursday, I will be there. I'll be there Thursday. The meetup is on next Saturday. I had a bread reward. They gave me a credit limit increase, 3550 to 4200, and didn't tell me, so I didn't know when they did it. I noticed yesterday. Yeah, you know what? My Sam's Club MasterCard, they did the same thing to me. They gave me, I don't know, I don't even know when I got the increase, but they gave me an increase on that card. And I would just happen to be in Sam's Club. And I was like, oh man, I got an increase. I never even used, I hardly use the card. I used to use it, because I don't really pay for gas, because I hardly drive my personal vehicle. So I used to use it all the time because you get 5% cash back at gas stations, like any gas station with a Sam's Club MasterCard. So whatever reason, I was going through my cards and I saw I got an increase. But yeah, they don't even tell you. These places don't even tell you got an increase. You just got it. And hey, that's a good thing. But you know what, Chris? You know what that said? That said that you're doing something good. For sure, for sure. Like you're doing something good if they increased it. That's it, dog. 10 minutes. No again. What up? Am I getting close? Let me see here. No again. Sledge. What's your backstory though? Every costume must have a backstory. The leg. No, man, listen. Oh man, I just put in the work, man. When I say I put in work, man, you just take it for what it is. You know what I'm talking about? You just take it for what it is. Mm-hmm. Bro doesn't need a jacket. Hey man, for real, man. For real. I'll be trying to get it in. Oh, John, you come in on Friday? Yeah, we come in. Well, I might as well come in Friday, man. Because when we get in like my my flight was supposed to arrive at like 6 p.m. Now my flight arriving at like 11:49 or something. So you might as well say we get there Friday too. Let me see. Okay, transferred over 150K a few weeks ago with no issues. Still took 24 hours though. Apparently, Singapore increased redemption today and is doing a system upgrade. Okay, feel you. I feel you. They doing a system upgrade. And now, since we got John in the building, we got to go back and talk about this a little bit more, right? We got to talk about this a little bit more because I know John loves. And I said I was gonna be off of here by now, man. We got 21 minutes. I got to be off of this thing by 9 o'clock. The American Express Gold Card. This is what we started off with. Let's go. Let's go back up to the top. And you know what? I got to check out John's video. And John, this is how you know that I'll be keeping up with y'all stuff. I ain't checked it out yet, but I know you made a video on the gold card. I gotta check that video out. I don't know if the American Express Gold Card is the same card that I fell in love with. That was my favorite card a few years ago. Like I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to look at American Express from a different perspective, especially since I done picked up this no annual fee Rakuten card. Let's go down. Let's go down here, man. Listen, this might be my product. Okay, I got the Rakuten card using your link. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, this might be my proudest moment, y'all. I thought the upgrade downgrade the upgrade downgrade process was my proudest thing that I ever brought to YouTube because so many people were doing it. But the thing was, those people were already approved for credit cards, right? So they just using the process in order to, do whatever they do with it. With the Rakuten card, I was proud because so many people got approved, like so many comments, right? When the live I was on the live with Joe Barretto, people telling me that they got approved for that Rakuten card. When I'm on live last Friday, people telling me that they got approved for the card. So many people in the comments of that video, man, and it was just like, man, that's crazy because this is the reason why I came to the YouTube space in the first place, to bring some type of value to everybody, man. And when I see stuff like that, man, it don't do nothing but make me feel proud to be able to do something like this for everybody. But we gonna go back to the very beginning and then we go get up out of here. What do y'all think, man? Do y'all think that the American Express Gold Card is still the workhorse for American Express because you're getting Forex on at restaurants and Forex on groceries? Or do you think that because it does have a $325 annual fee, there's better options? At this point in time, there's better options. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Wait a minute, hold on, John. Say what you got. What you got? I got approved for the Rakuten card with a $10,000 limit and haven't accepted it. Man, listen, when I applied for it, they were giving people crappy limits. Man, I got 3,500. I got 3,500 that week that I applied because I wouldn't look like everybody was getting crappy limits, and then I should have waited. Everybody got the week after that. Everybody getting like 7 to 10, like everybody. But I think 10 is the most that they'll give out. I think 10 is the most they'll give out. For me, 3,500, it's all good. It's not like I'm putting thousands of dollars on the card. I could put $3,500 on there and just pay it off. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. My thing is, once I make my first payment, I gotta come back and reevaluate that because I don't know how fast they payments go through. It's going through this company Imprint, which I know absolutely nothing about. So I would have to find out and report that back. Or if anybody else has already made a payment on a Rakuten card, let me know how that has gone for you. And go back and do some highlights here. We had did I miss this one? Yeah, go back through some highlights here. We had Crystal Cole with the $351 credit limit. That I'm sorry, Crystal, I can't help it. I gotta keep laughing about that one. I just don't understand the $51. Why they just wouldn't make it $350? That's crazy to me. But yeah, the Amex Gold card was my favorite card. But right now, I gotta tell y'all, it's the MVP. This is the MVP. It's not even an official American Express card, but to me, it's probably the best American Express card when you're talking about earning membership reward points. You pair this with the green card, you got 100. You got two cards for $150 total annual fee. You got a Clear Plus membership, and then you earn all of these. You can earn all of these membership reward points plus the 4x that you earn just for having the card. Man, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Let me see. Jesse said, I remember crisscross. I have cassettes. What you know about crisscross, man? Wait, somebody said something about crisscross? My costume would have been my UPS hoodie. I'm back with that. I ain't mad at that. Amex Gold could be the only Amex card worth having, certainly in the charge card lineup. Well, right now, the only charge card I have from American Express is weird to say this because I've had so many American Express charge cards. The only one I have right now is the American Express Platinum card. Maybe making payments on the Rakuten card is pretty seamless, reflects same day, and comes out of my account the next day. Similar. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like those card payments like American Express. As soon as you pay it, it shows like as if the balance is empty. You know what I mean? Like, I like those. So that way you don't go back and look like did I pay this or not? Like, you don't even know if you paid it because it never changed for 3 days or something like that. So I do like that. Let me see. Thank you, Bianca. Appreciate that. John, when I'm no longer working back to back welcome offer, the gold will be back. That's just it. But that's what I'm saying. Man, when you working on welcome offers, man, and you still pay that $325, man, so it's a lot. It's easier to swallow a $150 card. You know what I mean? Like, it is. It's easier to swallow a $125 card. And I'm gonna tell you, John, I said the same thing when I downgraded, when I when I when I upgraded my gold card to a platinum card. I said that the gold card would be back because, of course, I already had two other platinum cards at the time. But the gold card never came back, man. It's been over a year now, and I'm pretty sure I will. I won't say I won't never get the gold card back because I can get the gold card back in the upgrade downgrade process. But as a long term solution, I highly doubt it. Yeah, I highly doubt it. If Rakuten transfer to Bilt, hopefully the application tip still applies. I'm sure it will. I don't see them changing that up. But if it don't, listen, this is the thing. It's not a matter of if they transfer the bill. That leak was when these companies leak something, they know they leaked it. They leaked it on purpose. They want us to know that they're gonna transfer the bill. That's not a mistake. It's not about if they transfer the bill. It's about when they transfer the bill. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to happen. We just don't know when. Add BBP. Yes, say that, Jesse. Say that. Add the BBP, and you have a trifecta, man. Like for real, like you have a trifecta, and two of the cars don't have an annual fee. That's even crazier, right? Two of the cars don't even have an annual fee, man. Okay, supposedly the CSP annual fee is going up too. Um, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm probably 99% sure. Yes, It's probably going up to 34 Skyline, my dog. Yes, Sledge, I got the Rakuten card 9K credit limit with no hard pull. Use your method. I did a shout out video a few days ago. Come on, brother. Already seen the video, man. I commented on that video, man. You ain't even hit a like on the comment, man. I commented on that video. Come on, man. What is going on, my brother? I'll be looking out. Armo mission to the swap platinum, I guess. Yeah. You know what's funny about the Swab Platinum is I had the Swab Platinum for so long because I'm like, man, if I ever have to cash out these points, I'm gonna keep this. I ain't never cashing out those points. Like I'm never cashing out the points, and I was holding on to that card just to hold on to it. But I got the Swab Platinum where you could get the sign up bonus on all the platinums. So man, I've had so many American Express sign up bonuses that you would not believe. Like I said, I had 3 platinum cards at one time. I got the green, the gold, and platinum within a month of each other. I had the green and gold within a week of each other, and then I had the green and gold within a week of each other. Then I had the platinum the very next month. I wonder, yes, everybody's getting that. I'm telling you, everybody's getting that approval. Everybody was getting that approval, man. Like, yeah, like I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, man, I was so happy that worked for everybody. It worked out for so many people, man. For real. I don't have the Amex Gold, but I'm thinking about getting it now. Think about getting the Amex Gold now. I say Rakuten is going over the Bilt Wells Fargo. Um, No, you're going to be able to earn Bilt rewards. You're going to be able to earn Bilt rewards. So the same way you can earn either cash back or either cash back or membership reward points. Options are going to be cash backs, membership reward points, or Bilt points. So and they still going to be the same Rakuten as we know. You would just earn Bilt points. Now we don't know if once you switch, then you got to be stuck switched. That's gonna be the issue. So, and Jesse says Wells Fargo. Yep, Wells Fargo is losing Bilt. Wells Fargo is losing Bilt. Bilt is going over to cardless. Let me see. Sledge, you mostly true about leaks, but I still need to see it after all Rakuten points could transfer the Bilt less than 1-to-1. That is true. That's absolutely true. It could be less than 1-to-1. You absolutely right about that. But yeah, when everybody came out with just look at the platinum card, right? Or the CSR. When it was leaks, where those leaks come from? Those leaks come from internal documents, man. They they already had this stuff made up, right? Like they already had this stuff made up. So it's only a matter of time before the Rakuten card transfers over to Bilt. But yeah, y'all, I think we didn't wrap it up for tonight. It was fun. I appreciate y'all. We go through here. I want to shout out my guy Law. Law always come in with the sneaky super chat and then bounce on us. St. Patrick, Crystal, definitely got to give you a huge shout out. I really appreciate you. Carlos, Texas Dog, DJ Bruce Wayne, the Bad Guys, John R. Credit and Travel for gifting that membership. And again, my guy with all the knowledge with the second super chat, my guy St. Patrick, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate each and every person who viewed this video, stuck in here and hung out with us tonight. And man, I think we about to get up out of here, y'all. I think we about to get up out of here. It's your boy Sledge. Mr. Do Your Research.